Hello students, let us do revision for our unit test. We are going to have two chapters, integers and basics of geometry. So let us revise integers first. So what are integers? Integers means the numbers which are negative, positive and zero. The combination of all these three numbers will give you integers. Now for adding, subtracting, dividing and multiplying, there are few rules which are known as key rules to solve the integers. Here it is plus 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 minus minus will be plus minus minus and minus plus minus. So this rules we are going to follow. And one more thing, always the sign of the greater number will be included. Now let us solve 1-2 sums. Now suppose 8 minus 2, then what you will get? Here you know 8 is plus and 2 is minus. So plus minus minus. Your answer will be 6. Sign of the greater number is 8. So your answer will be positive. Then next one, minus 8 plus 2. Now here plus minus minus. So 8 minus 2 you will get 6. But the sign of the greater number is 8. So your answer will be minus 6. Same way, in multiplication also you are going to do the same thing. Minus 2 multiplied by 6. So here plus minus minus. So 2 6 are 12 and plus minus minus. Only one time minus is there. Your answer will be minus 12. Similarly, if there are 2 times minus 2 multiplied by minus 6, then you will get plus 12. In division also you are going to follow the same way. If 2 minus are there, then your answer will be positive. If 1 minus is there, then your answer will be negative. Let us try it. 18 divided by minus 6. So what you will get? You will get minus 3 because only 1 minus is there. Similarly, if minus 18 divided by minus 6 is given, then your answer will be plus 3. So this way you are going to add, subtract, multiply or divide the integers. In simplify, we are going to follow BODMAS rule. So what is BODMAS rule? B for brackets, O for off or order, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So in BODMAS rule, you will be solving the brackets first, then you will divide or multiply, and then you will add or subtract. Let us understand one simplified sum. Okay, here is one sum. 7 plus 2 into bracket minus 14 minus 5 into bracket 7 plus 6 into 4 minus 3. So first here we are going to solve this bracket. Now inside bracket also you are going to follow the rule of BODMAS. So here first you are going to multiply this 6 into 4. Other all things will be as it is. So first step we are going to do is 6 multiply 4. So other points will be as it is. So let us write it down everything as it is. And instead of 6 into 4, what will come? 24. Then our next step will be of this. We will solve this bracket. So 7 plus 24 minus 3. So what you are going to get there? 7 plus 24, you will get 31. 31 minus 3, you will get 28. So instead of this bracket, we are going to write 28. Now 28 multiplied by 5 we are going to do. So all other things will be as it is. And 5 into 28 means you will get 155. So here minus 14 minus 140. So what you will get is equal to 7 plus 2. Now into bracket you will get minus 14 minus 140 means 1 into bracket will get 154. But the sign will be minus. Why? Because 140 is negative. Now 154 into 2, what you will get? 7 plus as it is, 2 into 154 means you will get 308. But that also will be minus. Why? Because it is negative. Negative into positive, you will get negative. So your final answer will be minus 301. Understood? Now let us revise chapter number 15, Basics of Geometry. Okay, so basics of geometry. Here we know that in geometry there are lots of shapes. So there are fundamental concepts of geometry. So point, rays, line, plane, figure, angles, this all things are included in geometry. So what is geometry? Geometry means the branch of the mathematics that is concerned with the properties and relations. We are going to learn the properties of point, line, this all things in geometry. So first of all, what is point? Point, a location in space, and a point has no size, but it is represented by a dot labeled with the capital letter. What is line segment? A line segment has two endpoints and it has a it will be ending with the two endpoints, and a line will go on continue on both the sides. A line has no endpoints, but a line segment has two endpoints. Then a ray has only one endpoint, and on the another side it is infinitely moving. Okay. Then, so what is the difference between line segment and ray? That is also given in your book. A line which is having no endpoint, line segment which is having two endpoints, and a ray is having one endpoint. Then a plane is a flat surface that has no thickness. A plane contains many lines and extends without end in all the directions. Then our next point is collinear points. Collinear points means which are lying on the one line, and non-collinear points means which are not lying on the same line. Okay, so here is the definition of collinear points. If three or more points in the same plane lie on the same line, they are collinear points. Here is the diagram. See, collinear and non-collinear. Here point P, Q, R are lying on the same line, so it is collinear points. But here ABC is not lying on the same line, so it is non-collinear points. Then we are having the topic curves. Curves, you can see in the figure, it is simple and it may be open, it may be closed. The curves can be open also and can be closed also. So open curve means which is open and which is not closed from either side. Then next is curvilinear and linear boundaries. Here you can see linear boundaries means it is having straight line, and curvilinear means it is having curves. So in a cone, there is curvilinear also and linear also. Then our next topic is angle. So angle, we know that if the two line segments, or we can say two rays, intersect at one endpoint, then an angle is formed. Then interior and exterior of angle. Interior means the points which are coming inside the angle, and exterior means the points which are outside the angle. Okay, then let us continue with the same topic. Okay, our next topic is polygons. Polygons means poly means many and gons means angles. So if there are many angles, then it is called polygon. So it should be having three or more line segments in it, and each line segment end connects to one or another line segment. So here you can see first example is given where the endpoints are connected to more than one line segment. So this is not a polygon, but these two shapes are of polygon. So a polygon should have three or more sides, and all the sides should be straight. There should be no gap in the shape, and no sides can intersect in polygon. Then next topic is triangle. A triangle is a simple closed curve made of three line segments. A triangle has three sides and three angles. And three sides and three angles are the elements. So there are total 6 elements of the triangle. Here, what are the three sides? AB, BC, and AC. And what are the three angles? Angle A, angle B, and angle C. Now, interior and exterior of a triangle. So here is one example given. So if you will be asked that what is interior of the triangle? What all points are there in the interior of the triangle? So in the triangle PQR, if you will see, O and S are inside P and PQR triangles. So in interior points O and S, in exterior P and N, and on the boundary P, Q, M, R. These 4 points are on the triangle. Now this topic is very important, interior angles and exterior angles. Here, if you are asked the opposite angle, the exterior opposite angle, then how you are going to solve? See, here angle E is in the opposite of angle A and C. Similarly, this D is in the opposite of angle B and angle A. Similarly, angle F is opposite of angle B and angle C. So exterior opposite means which is outside, and what is opposite of it, that two angles are the angle opposite, exterior angle opposite to that angle. Then median and altitude of a triangle. Median will always intersect in the center of the opposite line, and altitude will always make a right angle. This is the difference between median and altitude of a triangle. Then quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is always having 4 sides, and the sum of the interior angles in quadrilateral is always 360. So these are the examples of quadrilaterals. These all are quadrilaterals because these all are having 4 sides. What are the elements of quadrilateral? In quadrilateral, there are 4 sides, 4 angles, and 2 diagonals. AB, BC, CD, and AD are the sides. Similarly, A, B, C, D are the angles, and AC and BD are the diagonals. Now, opposite sides, opposite angle, adjacent angles. Now, opposite means, if I say that you are sitting in front of me, means you are opposite to me. So here AB is opposite to DC. BC is opposite to AD. Adjacent means nearby, neighbors. Always remember, adjacent side means neighbors. So AB and BC, BC and DC, DC and AD, AD and AB. These are the adjacent sides. Similarly, opposite angles and adjacent angles. Opposite angles means A is opposite to C. So these two are opposite angles, B and D. And adjacent angles means AB are nearby. A and D are also nearby. So these two pairs are adjacent angles. Similarly, D and C and D, B and C, these are adjacent angles. Now, interior and exterior of a quadrilateral. The points which are inside the quadrilateral, they are interior, and the points which are outside the quadrilateral are exterior, and which are on the quadrilateral, they are known as on the boundary. Okay, so I hope you are clear with the revision part. Practice properly and go through the video 2-3 times for better understanding. Bye bye. Have a nice day.